Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Root Beer here, and I'm going to be starting another of the University of Waterloo's fine math contests. This time it will be the 2018 Grade 9 Pascal contest. So it's a multiple choice level contest aimed at Grade 9 level students, although if you're younger you are eligible to write it. Just make sure you at least know a little of the material. So if you'd like a copy of this contest, you can click the first link down below. You can get a copy for yourself, try it out, try it with a friend, try it with a parent, try it with a coach if you have one. Just see how well you did. We're going to dive right into it, and as I usually do, just go one question at a time. So little things to note. We've got 60 minutes, so if you are going to try this, try and set a timer for about an hour. Things to be aware of, there's going to be 5 different answers. Only one of them is going to be correct. Another thing I like mentioning every once in a while, if you leave a question blank, you get 2 marks automatically. Now, this is less than the 5, 6, and 8 that some of the questions are worth, but at least it rewards you for saying, I don't know or I'm not sure. And you can do this up to a total of 20 marks. You can't just leave the whole paper blank and get 50, but it's worth it. In lots of situations, it is more. You get more points on average if you don't guess, which is a nice thing to reward. Okay, another thing to be aware of, you are allowed to use calculators on these contests. Says it up right here. Calculating devices are allowed, but they're starting to add more and more things that aren't allowed just because calculators are getting more and more and more involved. But I will let you read any of that if you are interested. We're just going to jump right in with question number 1 in part A. So, which of the following is the smallest number? Okay, so we've got 1.4, 1.2, 2.0, 1.5, and 2.1. They're starting us off nice and easy. And I'm just going to write these numbers down and then I'm going to order them. Okay, 2.1 was at the end, and I think it was 1.5 here. Okay, so the question really is, how do we order numbers? How does the decimal system work? And if you line all these numbers up, in fact, it might even be a better idea to line them up vertically. I think the way to order them is a bit more pronounced there. Not that this question should be, challenging for anyone, but it's important to understand how our system works. You read from left to right. So we read all these ones here first. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. And anything with a big number is thrown out. The smallest of the numbers will have the smallest leading terms, or will consist of the smallest numbers reading left from right. Okay. Now all the ones that have a 1 in them, well, they're still sort of tied for last as it is. So we continue reading left to right. We move over to the next column, the tenths column. And we see, okay, 4, 2, 5. Again, we eliminate everything but the smallest. And that leaves us with 1.2. And so the answer is going to be B. And we would bubble that in. Now, a lot of you will be able to just read the question and be able to get B, no trouble. And you've already moved on past the video, and that's fine. But it's important to remember this sort of thing. And if you are not used to how the decimal system works, it's a good refresher every once in a while. Anyway, we're going to be moving right along to question number 2. I will see you for that in the next video. Take care.